Subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to get all the latest updates.
Former Chief Minister Omar Abdullah has tweeted and asked the police to share the communication that was sent to him and acknowledged by him that calls for restricting his movement on the second anniversary of the Pulwama terror attack. That's on 14th of February. Today, on Sunday, in fact, police had tweeted that today is the second anniversary of dreaded Lethpora terror attack. There shall be no ROP, which is the road opening party, on ground due to adverse inputs. Movement of VIPs, protected persons, has been discouraged, and all concerned were informed in advance not to plan a tour today. Now, on this, Umar wrote a couple of tweets. He said that I'm not even sure if this is actually a police Twitter handle since it's not verified, but assuming it is, please tell me under which law you have detained me in my home today. You can advise me not to leave my house, but you can't force me to stay in using security as an excuse. In a second tweet, Umar said, please share the written communication addressed to me and acknowledged by me or by my office, informing us in advance of these restrictions. Surely this anniversary didn't come as a surprise to the administration. Now, basically, the police had tweeted in response to an earlier tweet by Umar Abdullah in which he had said that he and his father, Farooq Abdullah, have been locked up in their residences at the Gupkar Road in Srinagar. Umar had tweeted a couple of photographs of security of forces vehicles deployed just outside his residence. He had also said that his sister and her children have also been locked up in their residence, which is just adjacent to where Umar Abdullah lives. Now, Umar had tweeted that this is the Naya new J&K. After August 2019, we get locked up in our homes with no explanation. It's bad enough they have locked my father, a sitting MP, and me in our home. They have locked my sister and her kids in their home as well. Chalo, your new model of democracy means that we are kept in our homes without explanation. But on top of that, the staff that works in the house aren't being allowed in, and then you are surprised that I'm still angry and bitter. Now, the two former chief ministers were reportedly going out of Srinagar today to meet with their party workers to address them. But today, of course, is the second anniversary of the Pulwama terror attack. So, these restrictions, the police say, are there. Now, this comes just a day after former Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti was stopped from moving out of her residence to go to to meet with the family members of one of the three youth who were killed in an encounter at Lavepura in Srinagar on the 30th of December. Clearly, all the three chief ministers were detained. A PSA was slapped on them after the abrogation of Article 370 on August 5, 2019. Since then, they have been released, but they have been alleging that there are restrictions put on them and they are not being allowed to move freely. So while yesterday it was Mehbooba Mufti who said that she has been stopped from moving out of her residence, today it's of course other former Chief Minister Umar Abdullah who has said that they have been locked up, he as well as his father Farooq Abdullah. In Jammu, Zafar Iqbal.